Welcome to all prospective graduates. My name is Dean Lessard, and I'm the Vice President of Academic and Student Success here at Northern College. I'm pleased to be here today to provide you with all the information you will need to know about your graduation ceremony. This will assist you in being prepared and having all the information you require and your questions answered. In summary, you'll learn about what the graduation ceremony entails, the level of importance, preparation and steps that are associated with this event. We want to make the process of participating in your graduation ceremony as simple as possible for you. We also want you to understand what each step represents along the way to participating in your graduation ceremony. Now we will see the process for your graduation ceremony participation.
Hello and welcome to this, your graduation information session. My name is Kyle Jennings and I'm the Communications and Government Relations Officer here at Northern College, and I'm joined today by Manny, who is going to ask me a couple of questions about what to expect during the graduation ceremony.
Do I need to register to participate in my graduation ceremony?
Yes, you must register to be able to participate in your graduation ceremony. Here is how to register to be able to participate in your graduation ceremony.
All students who expect to graduate must complete the registration form in their student portal account to be issued your documents and to prepare for the graduation ceremony. To register for graduation, you will access the form by logging into your student portal account. Head to the Northern College website to go to the student portal and then click to log into your account. Once you are logged in, you will find the graduation form in the sidebar navigation menu under the heading Forms. It is very important to let us know whether you will be attending the in-person ceremony or not, so that we can plan this momentous occasion and issue guest tickets. Visit the graduation page on the website at northerncollege.ca/graduation for more details on times, dates, and ceremony etiquette.
What happens if I do not register to participate in my ceremony by the deadline?
You will not be able to participate. Your registration submission allows the graduation team to complete their preparations for the ceremony. It takes a lot of planning for this large and important event to occur.
How do I know the date and time of my ceremony?
You will need to confirm your date and time by visiting the webpage northerncollege.ca/graduation, log into your student portal, and view the information under the graduation tab or the posters that are around campus.
I'm an international student. How do I get my letter to invite my family to come to Canada?
Your letter is uploaded to your student portal end of January, beginning of February.
Do my guests need tickets? How many do I get and how do I get them?
Yes, your guests do need a ticket to attend the ceremony. The tickets will be available to pick up at Student Services from the beginning of April until 1 month prior to the ceremonies.
What if I want my tickets, but I'm unable to pick them up by the deadline?
If you do not pick up your tickets by the deadline, you will lose your tickets, as other participating students may be on a waiting list to receive extras.
What is the waiting list for tickets?
The waiting list is for students who would like to receive more guest tickets for their ceremony. If extra tickets become available, they will contact you and let you know when they are available for pickup.
I noticed in the registration form a section to nominate a student speaker. What is this?
At the graduation ceremony, there will be a student who speaks on behalf of all of the graduates. You can nominate someone who you think would be a good candidate to speak. All of the names that have been nominated will be looked at by the graduation staff, and each qualifying nominated student will be contacted and asked if they would like to draft a speech and be interviewed for the student speaker position. The student who has the best interview will then be asked to be the student speaker at their ceremony.
Can I nominate myself?
Yes, you can nominate yourself if you would like to be a potential student speaker.
What do I do the day of my ceremony? What time do I arrive? Where do I go?
All graduates who have registered to participate in the ceremony will need to arrive 1 hour before it begins. You will go to the table where you will provide the staff with your student ID card, and they will provide you with your name card, cap, stole, and the gown that you selected when you completed registration. They will inform you where your program will be lining up for the procession and assist you if you need help with your gown, cap, or stole. You must remain in the procession lineup where you were told your program is until it is time to start the ceremony and walk in the procession line.
Where do my guests go? Are they able to join me as I get ready?
Your guests will provide their tickets to the door attendant and will take their seat and wait for the ceremony to begin.
What happens at the ceremony?
The Northern College representatives, faculty, special guests, and participating graduates will be cued when it is time to walk into the gym for the opening procession. There will be staff to inform you on your seating section. All will be seated, and the Master of Ceremonies will welcome everyone and introduce each guest speaker to come onto stage when it is their turn to talk. Once the speeches are completed, the presentation of certificates and diplomas will start. A staff will inform you when it is your program's turn to stand in line and cross the stage. When it is your turn to cross the stage, you will hand the name card that you received when picking up your gown to the person who is reading the names. When they announce your name, you will cross the stage. The President and CEO of Northern College will hand you your document holder, shake your hand, along with a Board of Governors representative and your program dean. Your program coordinator will be at the end of the stage to move your grad cap tassel to the left side. This is to show that you have graduated. Once you have crossed the stage and you are able to return to your original seat and remain there quietly for the remainder of the ceremony. This is a sign of respect to all graduates who are crossing the stage for their momentous occasion. After everyone has crossed the stage, all graduates will be congratulated and the student speaker will be introduced. After the student speaker finishes their speeches, the Master of Ceremonies will end the ceremony and a staff member will inform you when it is your turn to walk out in the procession line.
What happens after the ceremony ends?
A reception to celebrate the graduates will be held. There will be refreshments and snacks for you and your guests. It also allows you to mingle with your fellow graduates and faculty.
What do we do with the gowns, stoles, and graduation caps after the ceremony?
You will need to return your gown and stole after your ceremony and the reception. The graduation cap and tassel is yours to keep as a souvenir.
What about photos?
Your guests will be invited to come up to the front of the stage and take photographs of you crossing the stage. There will be a photo backdrop on the stage in the cafeteria for you to take photos with your own device.
What about my documents like my transcripts, certificates, or diplomas?
Provide the staff with your student ID and receipt of returning your gown and stole, and they will provide you with your documents. If you have not paid your fees in full, you will need to do so before you are able to receive your documents. You can pay these outstanding fees at Student Services.
What happens to my documents if I'm not able to attend the ceremony?
If you are not able to attend or did not register to attend the ceremony, your documents will be sent to your mailing address on file. You must go to your student portal and confirm your mailing address is correct.
Do you know if there are any scholarships, bursaries, or awards available at graduation? How would I apply?
Contrary to what you are used to with the fall and winter online applications, you don't need to apply for our spring awards. All the awards are nomination-based, which means that your faculty will put your name forward for an award if they feel that you are the best candidate that meets the criteria associated with an available reward.
I was told that when I complete my program and graduate, that I will become an alumnus of Northern College. What does that mean?
We want to stay in touch with you, and we are always happy to reconnect over a coffee or chat to catch up and see how life has been for you. It's a great way for us to learn how we can continue to support you along your journey or even celebrate your successes.
How do I register with the Northern College alumni, and are there any fees?
It's super easy and there are no fees. The registration form can be found at northerncollegealumni.com. You can register anytime.
What if I have other questions or want to confirm an answer? Where do I go?
If you have other questions, you can visit the website northerncollege.ca/graduation or log on to your student portal and go under the graduation tab. Posters will also be found throughout campus. You can contact the graduation coordinator by emailing ncgraduation@northern.on.ca.
Thank you for taking the time to view our information session video on the graduation process and steps to be followed to participate. Let's all remember your graduation ceremony is a momentous occasion, and for all the other graduates. Let's be respectful during the ceremony by refraining from talking loudly, using your phones, or any other actions that can disrupt the ceremony and others around you. We all want to celebrate each graduate on their hard-earned success and accomplishments. Have a great day.